Hello boys and girls, today we are going to do a lesson about our warm and cool colors. Now when we did our color worksheet, one of the things we talked about was warm and cool colors. So today we're going to do something that's a little fun, and it's going to help us to remember our warm and cool colors. So first thing is, my paper is landscape, meaning it's side to side. It is not turned the other way, it is landscape. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a circle right in the middle. So I'm going to try and make a nice large circle. And Miss Sika's doing this actually really lightly right now. So there is my circle. Now another thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to fold my paper in half so I can find the middle of my paper. So I'm going to fold my paper in half. There's a reason I want to find the middle. First, I'm going to use the little creases above and below my circle to show me each side. Now, what we are going to do is we're going to make this into two faces. Because one thing we think about when we think of warm and cool colors is we might think of the sun and the moon, so day and night. So what we're going to do is we're going to start right up here, and we're actually going to kind of curve inward a bit before curving out again. And down, and then in, and then down again to meet this right here. And this is actually going to be our moon side. This is going to be our moon side. And this is going to be our sun side. So the next part we're going to do is we're going to do eyes. So I'm going to start with two circles. 1, 2. Just like that. Now I'm actually going to go on top of the two circles and do curved lines. So I'm going to start at the top and I'm going to kind of go down and then down again. Same thing over here. I go to the top, I go down, and then down again. And it's okay if they don't look exactly the same, as long as you get it pretty darn close. Now the next part, and actually Miss Sika realizes she needs to go in a little bit more into her moon right here, so that way the lips can work. So she's going to fix that, but she still wants to make sure it gets down to that little point. So she's fixing this. But now we're going to do the lips. And I'm going to start by just doing a line across. So this is my lips right here. And I'm going to start by doing a curved line from here to here. Just like that. And I'm going to do the same thing up here, curved line, like a rainbow arc from here to here. Now, what I want to do is I want to kind of do two different types of lines to help show day and night. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to start on the day side, and I'm going to kind of do straight lines almost as if I'm doing rays of sunshine. I'm going to kind of go all the way around. Now for the moon, it's going to be a little bit different. The moon doesn't give off rays. We don't think of rays like this. We think of something different. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do curved lines going outward. Just like that. So we have our day and we have our night. Now at this point, what I am going to do is I'm going to go over my pencil lines very carefully with a black marker so I can see them. So here I've gone over all of my lines with black marker, just so that way I can see where everything is. I'm going to start with the sun side. Now, you can color with marker, you can color with colored pencil, you can color with crayon, it doesn't matter. But you are going to need red, orange, and you will need yellow. Now, the most obvious thing is the face of the sun is going to be yellow. We're going to do the lips red and the eye orange. So I've done the face yellow, the eye orange, and the lips for the sun red. Now what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do a pattern, a repeating pattern for the rays. I'm going to go red, orange, yellow, all the way down. So I would start with red, then I do orange, and lastly, I do yellow. And I do this all the way down. So now we've finished our sun side, so now we're going to go on to our moon side. Now our cool colors are green, blue, and purple. Now, we don't necessarily see green on the moon, so what we're going to do with the green is we're going to color the eye and the lips green. Once we've colored our eyes and our lips, now we're mostly going to focus on using blue and purple. I'm going to start by coloring the whole moon blue, but I'm going to go very, very lightly because the moon doesn't always look blue, it looks white. So I'm going to make sure that I'm coloring in the moon very, very lightly. The last part of this is I'm going to color in my circles, and since I started with blue right here for the moon, I'm actually going to start with purple, and then I'm going to do blue again, and then I'm going to do purple. So I'm going to alternate purple, blue, until I don't have any more room anymore. And there, boys and girls, is our warm sun and our cool moon. Hope you had fun with this.